Where is it? Oh, he just popped up. I'm hoping we can outrun it. And there's the boar. Now, I know if we go in the deep water, they won't attack us. Hello all and welcome back to Icarus here on the Olympus Homestead with me, Ironside McCall at Ironside Games. Thank you so much for joining me. We've got some animals currently roaming around. Nothing too dangerous, I don't believe, though. So, I think here I'm looking at a cave right there. So we're going to go in and have a look at that one. Oh, that's a scorpion. We are struggling a little bit with frames at the moment. Not entirely sure what the crack is. I'm not sure if he's seen us yet. So we're going to be going off and doing... Yeah, there he is. Come on. What's that? He saw us from a while away. Nothing to worry about when you've got a titanium bolt straight to the face. Never mind. Right, so we were going to go in here. I believe, yeah, there's a cave right there. And we've got another one just up here that we're going to be going to look in. And then further up here as well, there's one biggie here and one biggie there. So we're going to go and craft, mine a load of stuff up so we can store it in here. And we'll do some hunting and gathering as well along the way. So we can start crafting some more bits for our beautiful, so far, desert little getaway. And we'll get some wood and some stone along the road as well. I'm not sure what of this stone we can actually mine, though. And once we've done that, we'll head up here to this region to see what we need to get done first. So let's grab old Bill. He's still doing all right in the water. It does keep him cool. It's an excellent idea I had, I must say. Who are you? You're a Mr. Boar. Now, I've just realised as well, I don't have a food bar. But we don't have a bedroll or fire with us. So we're going to have to get some fur, leather and all of that jazz to make up a bedroll. So probably should go off and skin that cougar, jackal, whatever it was that we just took down. That's the scorpion. Is he in the water? There it is. Cougar. Don't want to make sure we don't drink the horrible water. So we don't really want to have to go back to the main base for a little while. Oh, I thought that was in the ass. Because we've got this operation in here. And it's not terribly far. It didn't take Bill long to get us up here. But it's just a bit of a ball ache having to run back and forth. So we'll try and stay up here for as long as we can. We do have... Oh, that's 17 fur right there. Also, we've got enough to make the bedroll. And that's the bit that's the most difficult to gather. We've got a coal one there. Oxide and silica. Now, we are okay, oxygen and water-wise. So, the oxide, the synthesizer, whatever, and the water, we're all right with. We don't need to worry about that for some time. Let's just see if we can craft up that bedroll. Ooh, a bit of bacon. Fibers and stick. Well, we can get that easy enough. Right, let's head in this cave. And gather up some, there it is. Some bits and bobs. We'll just see of what stone. So I don't think you can mine all of the stone in the desert. Oh, it looks like all of this is mineable. And then, of course, when we log off, it will be back. Sweet, so we've got quite a lot of stone behind us as well. Didn't bring a sickle, but we've got the foundry. We can make it all again. Quite looking forward to that, actually. Kind of like starting a new base in the desert from afresh. Almost from afresh. There we go. And what is needed for our campfire? Stone. So we'll just make sure we've got those crafted already. Right, at least we can now sleep overnight. Might actually... Nah, we'll just get inside. Some silica. Oh! Ah, can't get it! Ted! Ted! I've called Ted Bill, and now I've called Bill Ted. We'll have that back. Ooh. Looks like there's lots of goodies in here. If we weren't next to water, we've got a water supply right next to us. We've got platinum. Hello. Some more exotics. We've got so many exotics to send up. Right then. Let's get to a mining. We'll grab the iron first, and then we can make some of the iron storage containers, chests, whatever. I'm so glad it's right behind the base as well. Just heard an Oliphant. We'll grab up the silica as well, because we will need... The silica will be outside. Because we will need glass for our solar panels. Inventory is full. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of rubbish on there. So let's go and put some stuff in the furnace. Get some iron smelting away. We can actually get some storage in the old place. Now we will run back to the base at some point, because I will change it to the clay brick. Yeah, there's nothing too dangerous around here. We won't get terribly close to the dribbos. You drib out. Oh, it's all on Bill. I did bring as well, I think, is that on Bill or is that on me? We've got a spare, yeah, we've got a spare biofuel, and I think it gives you 4 hours. Yeah, so we've got 8 hours worth of power. Alright, let's have a look. Iron cupboard, iron rope, and epoxy. Now we can do the rope on here, I hope. Yep, from fiber. What's that? Oh, the tribos are on Bill. Hey, 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 hey. Here's me saying we won't need to worry about them. That's the armored one. Is inside. Piss off. God, it's like that. It's like the dinosaur that's got that on it. What's that? There's a debuff. Just concussed me or something. That one's a pain in the ass. I wasn't expecting them. Maybe Bill antagonized them. Oh. Oh, God. Build the carnivore. Alright, some more. Should we get a deterrent up, or should we just keep them coming? Bill, I think, was a bit hungry, but he has just chowed down on a dribbo. And there's plenty of water for you to drink there, Billy. Right, before we were interrupted, fibre. We should have brought the sickle with us, really. So we can craft up some rope. Let's just do... God, we can only do one. And epoxy. So we're going to need stone and silica. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. We didn't bring a material processor with us. Let's put some stuff on Bill. I should really wear that, I suppose, shouldn't I? We'll need most of this trash stuff to start with, I would imagine. But not necessarily any of this. We'll keep the bacon. That's about to die, so we'll just chow it. Right, stone and silica. Now we've got stone right here, and there was a couple of silicas over there. So let's get Bill till we have his AC cooling off. Can we get all of this one? Yeah. If we find titanium in that, it could be worth making a titanium sickle first. So we'll just get ore, we'll get some storage, and then we'll go up to have a look at the first crash site. We can, of course, store things in our fabricator and foundry and stuff as well until we've got enough things on the go. We'll place down our bedroll though. That'll give us a bit more room, and then the fire can go out there. It's not going to set fire to concrete. Let's go and grab some of that coal that was in here, because there's quite a bit, and we'll just have that fueling our campfire because it will last longer. Oh, we'll grab that silica as well. We can get some epoxy on the go because we've got bones. Alright, it's all coming together. Yoink. We'll leave Bill there. I almost said Ted again. I had to stop myself. There we go. Right, let's get the fuel in the campfire, but we don't need to fire it. Ah, we could cook the bacon, I suppose, just as a nice little snack. There we go. Let's get the pestle and mortar crafted up. Can we do 2? Yeah, we'll get 2 going, and then we'll put the bones that I think we've put on Bill. Can they go on here? Simples. Let's just do that. I wouldn't stand next to a fire. Oh dear. Should be deep enough. There's the bone. We'll take that. Alright, so we've got some crushed bone on the go. We can now craft up some epoxy. We'll need to go and grab some more fibre so we can get some more rope. Then we can craft up. We'll see if we can aim for 2. Just because of the fibre needs, it's not going to be as plentiful here. in the lovely canyons, desert oasis. There's a bit more there. So if we can get 2 crafted and then utilize the workbench until we bring out the sickle. Alright, that's all of that. Bit more there. I might just actually, we don't usually do this, but let's just leave Bill in the water. We'll grab a little strawberry candy and let's just do a little bit of running around. You see, that's the stuff you can't get. Stupid dribbos. But bone. We'll get the dribbos behind us as well. We'll keep some of the food because we didn't bring up a massive supply with us. God, hunting like this compared to being on the Savage is so much different. I don't think they should be allowed to do that. Because look at that. Have I got my spear on me? Is that better? No, it's not better. Crossbow with its hardened point penetration, however, worked a treat. We'll just carve these up and then we're going to head back inside. We'll wait out the storm. Not used to the storms in the desert, so actually quite looking forward to that one. Arid Winds, it's called. We've got this one, and then there's the cougar, and there's something else coming. We'll get all the bone going into epoxy. Oh. Let's get a headshot iron sight. Yee. Oh, I've got a cut. We need all the bone, so we'll get rid of the meat. Don't have a kitchen bench, so there's not much point grabbing it. You've got space for this one as well. What's that? Ah. Right. Head back to safety. Relative safety. We'll heal our wound. Bill will still be fine, just chilling out. He can protect himself. He's a big boy. Do with some light at some point as well, but it's not overly important. We do have the lantern. There we go. So that's going to give us about 40 epoxy. It's a zebra. That's 5 more rope. Is it just the iron? It is, and we only need 2 more. We only need 2 more rope for another cupboard. We needed 40 in total, wasn't it? Yep. There we go. Awesome. There is 1 storage down. We'll just put that. We might end up putting something there. Let's put it across. Nah. Well, we're going to be going up, so we could have the storage underneath. So let's just start it. And let's start dumping some trash while we've got the storm going. Right. This is much better. I still really wish we could craft from inventory in this game. I don't understand why they haven't implemented that. I really wish they would. So many other games have got it. Ah well. Let's get this silica going for glass. And we'll store that there. Right. Looking a bit better. I'm now going to don the Wayfarer. We haven't fixed our wound. That'll get infected. All deserted up. And we can store the old one in there. There we go. That's opened up some more room. Let's get that bacon that we've cooked. Not really going to be using much of it. What does it give us anyway? Health and stamina. A little bit. It's good for when you're starting out, I guess. If we need a little bit to top our food off, then why not? The storm's lasting a little while. There's Bill. Right, let's do a... chuck that in there. The rest of the stuff I think we really need on us. Let's also now put that on. We're not fighting anything big, so we don't need the archer's backpack. Alright, what time are we on? Oh, let's go and have a little sleep. We'll go back into that cave now and start gathering some more ores. We need a bit more iron for the second. We'll go and grab that fibre over there because we only need... Ooh, Oliphant. Are you drowning? Because we only need one cupboard, really. Go grab that, then we'll hit all the caves. If only we had Ted's car. I was going to bring it up. I can't believe I forgot. There it is. Wonder if the worms are back. Probably. Nope. We've got a bit of everything in here. I will, let's see what that is, clear this mine out, and then we'll meet you up at the next one to see what the crack is. You don't really need to see all the mining. Unless, of course, you do enjoy that part of the game. Let me know down in the comments. That's not quite all of the ores. There's a few left, but we'll just leave them in there for the now. Bill, you can cool off, grab a drink, whatever. We'll go and dump all of this in our furnace. We'll have all of that on the go. Oh, yeah, we need to grab a load more glass. Now, we got quite a few bits, which was quite cool. Now that's going to take a swift moment to finish smelting, which will give us time to go and explore the other caves on top, up here on top of that plateau. But we'll make sure we're grabbing... Did you drink? Why aren't you drinking? What? Silly boy. He's just going to run off at some point to find water. Yeah, I know. Well, we're going up that way, but we'll go along the cliff face here to grab any silica that we come across. Let's just take down the Oliphant. I think they will give us a a rather delightful amount of... Oh, that was a bad shot. Of bone. Oh! Is it like the mammoth? Soft point on the side. There we go. Let's have all of your loveliness. We'll get the bone going because we're still right next to the base. They don't give you... You can't grab their tusks, which is annoying. We'll go and get these bones going into crushed bone and some more epoxy, and then we'll head up. Now, where was it I said? Definitely, yeah, we have to go back around and up this way onto the plateau for these two biggies up there. And we'll check along this way as well. Maybe if we just check that one and then we work our way up through here and we head up that way, because we'll have quite a lot smelting up already. You're a little bit late there, pal. Just a little bit. Oh, there's another elephant there. We could take him down from ranged, obviously. A little bit more epoxy. He does seem alright. Just, are you going to go and drink now? Stupid Bill. Didn't give us much at all, did it? We'll put that in. We don't need it just yet. Don't need that. Let's just chow down on another bit of that. Sticks. Right, let's head our way up the stream, gathering. That looks like, well, there's a silica behind, but that's mainly oxide. Go all the way over there just for one silica. There's a fair bit down up there as well. Salt. Oh, cougar. Silica. Right, let's head up that way. Fine. If you're not going to drink, I'm going to have to do it for you, but you're going to use up all the water. That was a hefty chunk. Bill is fed and watered. We're doing alright as well. So that's oxide boring. Let's head our way back up. We were going up this way. I think, yeah, there's a silica right there. We'll grab that. Oh, there's another deep vein there as well. We can always chuck the some biofuel ones down. Platinum. There's a platinum one inside that cave as well, so we don't... Two in the same spot. That's a bit of a ball ache. Where's he gone? Oh, I've not seen that before. I don't think we'll be getting those bolts back. A bit more here. Lovely job. Now I think it's quite a lot of glass for the solar panels. So we shall get as much as we can. I think the desert is a good place for titanium in caves, and possibly silica along the outside. I know there's silica and more salt in abundance in the Arctic. Sulfur. We haven't really needed the sulfur just yet out here. There we go. If you haven't tried the crossbow yet and you're still preferring the guns, I haven't even made up the new guns. I really do recommend trying the crossbow. It's good fun. And depending on your play style as well and what you prefer, I would go for it. Savage Survivor though, that one is it's a bit different because it doesn't load as quick. And you can fire off a few arrows just as quick as, you know, it would to load up 2 or 3 bolts. The steel crossbow could have more ammo, so it could hold 1 inside it. That would be awesome then. Ooh, there's 2 there. So many levels just by mining. I think maybe it's the bacon as well. Nice. How much is that? That's a fair bit of silica right there. And we did say we would have a look in cave along here. There it is. We'll check to see what deep ores are in it. And maybe grab up some... Oh, there's bees. Grab up the titanium and copper. Calm yourself down, lad. Calm yourself. You're going to give yourself a heart attack. You're 50 years old, goddammit. We should probably think about having a little bit of a heal up. Not used to doing it, to be honest. It's quite refreshing, though, at the same time. There we go. We'll just give ourselves a nice little food buff. Now, what did we want? Copper for all of our... Okay. Copper wire needs. Although there's not as much in this one. Ooh, this is a bad cave. We may have to check out those 2 biggies on the top plateau. Because that could be, as well, a good place for a lovely desert thumper. Is that all of the... There's no... Oh. There's no more titanium or copper. Oh, that was a bust. Oh! Alright. I forgot all about that. And we are only slightly encumbered. What can we give? Well, we'll take these off. What was that? 10? That. They're the same. Right, there we go. That's a bit better. Let's head up to the first crash site, I think. Running along, it looks like there's loads of silica up this stream as well. That's oxide. But here we've got another like two there, some more salt. Yeah, we'll come back up when we need some more. Another 2 silica up there. Awesome. Aha, here we go. We have reached the outskirts of the area. Are we looking for like a plume of smoke? Because something did crash. Not seeing anything. That looks like a cool place. Now, as you can see as well, I haven't explored any of this part of Olympus, so it's all going to look and be brand new. So I'm quite excited to see what the terrain and the geography looks like. We only put the base where it is because of its proximity to one of the previous operations, the tower building one. Not for any other reason than that, really. That looks weird. Oh, it's squash. Oh, nice. Aha. Are we going to have possibly some form of boss? Ah, you are jesting me. Well, we've got wood, we've got fiber, we've got stone. So we can indeed build up to it. What was that? Almost looked like a trapdoor spider or something came out of there. I imagine it was just a shader rendering issue, but it looked quite cool. Let's go around, and we have to build up to grab that. Of all the places. Get it, Bill. You... Not a word. You don't want to attract too many baddies. I mean, it's not like we can't take stuff down. We can. We just don't want to get overly distracted, like I'm being, with what we need to do. We need to build up there and grab our lost prototype components. Let's just delete a load of crud. I'm not sure how many are going to be up there. Zebra in distress. We can make the tree sap. Whoa, that's a big jump, Pumba. Come on. Okay, we'll take this one down, and then we shall start building up. Now, that's going to take a lot. That's really quite high. We'll do it all out of wood. Possibly would ladders be the best way? Like 100 ladders? I don't even know. Alright, let's put you over here. And let's start cutting some trees down and crafting some bits up. Is there a plateau? No, it's just one pillar. I really wish there was better climbing in the game. I've said it a few times, but it would just make things so much cooler if you could do some like traversing or rappelling. I'm sure they're able to do it. Yeah, it's getting 1:30 as well, so we gotta get a wriggle on. We are just crafting up some ladders. We've got over 50 on the cook at the minute. Hopefully that will be enough to get us up. If not, we can grab more fibre and wood. That doesn't seem to be an issue. We have crafted up a bone sickle as well, which has helped. So we'll just... Oh, Scorched Traveller. You see, I've only been... This is like the first few times I've been in here. So all the achievements to get. What's that coming? How many are we on? So they stack in 20s. Well, let's just see. We'll let that go. He's still... You didn't really need to do that, Bill. We've got a few more on the go. We'll just see how many more we can do with the wood and fibre situation, and see if we can get like a round number to it to help get us up there. Hopefully it's not going to be like 2 bulky items now, because that would pee me off. Hopefully we can drop them down though. Right, how many does that make? We've got 55. And we're short on wood. We've still got a fair bit of fibre. 55 has to be... If it's not enough, it's stupid. Right. Let's start here, shall we? Good a place as any. Oh! You alright, Bill? I do love Bill. He's the OG, but damage-wise in that compared to old Ted, yeah, he's. I still love you. I do. I've got another cut. All right. Before we were rudely interrupted, we were building some ladders. Now this is something as well I've never done. I've never made an infinite ladder. Are we at the top? Oh shoot. Oh! How on earth did I survive that? What? Is that as high as the ladders can go? It did get me to the top, to be honest. Can we lay down a wooden floor? Not a trapdoor. Right, let's go just grab a little bit of wood and see if we can put a floor at the top there. We'll make a couple. So much easier to gather wood as well in the desert. Okay, so we've got those two on the cook. 2 should be enough. Our spawn point is set to here, so if we die, it's not too bad. But how on earth? I really don't want that to happen again. But we're gonna have to kind of risk it. Yeah, I've got it out. The ladder noise is so funny. Okay, let's slow down. No, I've done it again. But we weren't quite so lucky that time. But, not to worry. Can I get on the ladder? I was on the ladder. I caught the ladder. I must have landed and caught on the ladder. Now, I'm not sure if that's in the right position. Hopefully, we can kitty pride our way through. I'm doing it! Damn it! I've caught onto the ladder. Can I? I can't. Can I? I can't. Nope. Balls. Well, there we go. It was only a matter of time. Right. I shall meet you when I am at the top of this. Well, I started to run back. However, we've come into a small problem, and that is it's getting dark, and also desert winds. We're in a storm, so I didn't want to run back. Also, with a broken leg scorpion. Shit. With a broken leg as well, because it's going to take the scorpions after us. Where is it? Oh, he just popped up. I'm hoping we can outrun it. And there's the boar. Now, I know if we go in the deep water, they won't attack us. Please be deep. Of course, it's not deep enough. But this bit is... No! I've never had so much trouble on this one. There we go. Well, that's interesting. He is attacking me.